Jordynn is a debut author exploring themes of loss, mystery, and family in her gripping novel, My Brothers, where a young graduate uncovers hidden truths surrounding her twin brother's supposed accident and her parents' tragic past. And Jordynn is with us here. How are you today?
Yeah, I'm very good. I'm very chilling, and I just finished my job.
Oh, nice. Now, can you tell us a bit more about the premise of your book, My Brothers, and what it was that inspired you to write it?
Yeah, actually, I had this idea very long ago, and because for myself, I'm a very big fan of crime stories. So I had this idea before very long ago, but I've never thought about like to write it in English, and then this time I just decided to give a go, and I try to make my plotting by myself. So it's really also a challenge for me as well.
And the protagonist, Joey, experiences a traumatic event with the loss of her parents and later her twin brother, Joshua. So, how do these tragedies shape the character and the narrative of the story?
Actually, I think because in my real life, I also have someone that in my life has this kind of similar tragedies. So I think it will be a good start for a kind of young graduate. Maybe they look the same as a lot of young people here, just graduated, and because some scars happened before, and one day something happened. So this is just a very for me, it's a very simple idea to start with the story.
She receives a mysterious message suggesting her brother's death was not an accident. So, without giving too much away, can you tease how this revelation propels the plot forward?
Yeah, actually, it's a very funny thing here because well, I also think about this because why I need to because I'm going to write a kind of mystery thriller. So how could I like unfold all the mystery? So I really need something to like trigger this happen. So this is well, it's a bit crazy idea to be honest. So I'm trying to make myself to make everything have sense in the story. Yeah, but it is a bit crazy to be honest.
And the family dynamics do seem to play a significant role in the story, particularly with Joey's relationship with her twin brother. So, how do you think their bond influences Joey's actions and decisions throughout the book?
Yeah, I think because the base of the story was that Joy and her twin brother, they are very close. And of course, so if someday and she knew something happened before, might be not an accident or something which is not which turns out it will be very dark, and it will give her a very big kind of like both emotional and both very dark side. So I think this will be another point of this book, and of also because Joy's twin brother, actually this character, like in this book, is already dead. Oh no, I can't say that, but it's connected in the whole story, and which makes the story maybe more emotional. And this is my point that I wanted to be a bit emotional for this story.
And what challenges does Joey face in her quest for answers about her brother's death, and how does she navigate them?
So I think the first thing she might do is like she need to decide if she want to dig in or not. But of course she will because of course she cared about that. And then she for example she tried to discuss this with her friend, and then she found something very unusual, and some coincidences just turn into together, so which will make her feel like, oh, something is wrong here. Maybe there's something that I don't know before.
And are there any connections between Joshua's death and the circumstances surrounding the death of Joey's parents? And how do these mysteries intertwine in the narrative?
Yeah, actually, they did have connections because this is about the story itself. Because as in my first a few chapters, it's already told that Joey's brother was actually he heard who murdered their parents, but he was badly injured and he actually didn't see it. And then actually he already known everything, but Joy didn't know that. But so because he know all the truth, this is why he got murdered afterwards.
And the mystery deepens with the introduction of the unknown sender of the messages to Joey. So, what can you tell us about the identity of that character and their motivations without giving too much away?
Yeah, it is also another very big challenge for me, because at the end of the story, I have to try to make this to explain it as much as I can. So finally, it turns out that the one that sends those messages to her is also one of her very closest person. But why she did this is that she knew that she also saw something, but she didn't want to, because she knows Joy too much. She know that if Joy know this, she will be go straight to the bad guy in the story. So she will also have some danger. So this is why she didn't just to tell Joy about this, because she wants to send those messages to her to pay her attention, and then she can try to find the truth by herself. So this might be a safer way. Yeah, it's a bit complex to talk about it here.
As Joey delves deeper into the secrets of her family's past, are there any unexpected revelations that she encounters?
I think there's one point about this is that actually there's a trick here, because the message that she received it's just your brother's your brother's case was not an accident, something like this, but actually she had another brother before she was born. So actually in this message it didn't say that which brother was this. Yeah, so after this, and then she found out that why her parents got murdered was also because of her big brother. So she didn't know all of this before until she found out this, and then what she did was to visit her parents' previous colleagues, and then she find out something unusual. Yeah.
And what do you hope readers take away from the book, My Brothers, after turning the final page?
I think this book, I don't think the readers can easily guess what will happen at the end, because in this book I used several different kind of tomes to tell the story, not only by Joy, also by other characters, and then at the end you will find out find out the connection between these kind of different tomes. But I also provided some hints that there was an unusual here, but you want to know what that is.
What are you working on at the moment? Are there any more books that you have ideas for?
Yes, actually there is, and this is also from my true life experience. It's about my friend, and she also had a kind of bipolar disorder, so this will be the base of the story. Yes, and actually, I just wanted to give this new idea a little more push about more details. But actually, I think My Brothers is also a book for me, is that because in this book there is something about campus bullying. So this is also what happened to me before. So actually, I would say stories all come from life experience.
Well, where are we able to find this book, My Brothers?
Yeah, I think this book is available on Amazon.
Excellent. And is there anywhere we're able to keep up to date with you to see everything that you're working on?
Yeah, I have my own website, and yeah, it's a very simple one. But I think I will update the website if there's more coming out or what I'm going to do next.
Sounds great. Well, many thanks for talking to us today. It's been great to have you on the show.
Thank you so much. Nice to talking to you.